everyone, it's your local leading edge realtor Andre here, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Tactical Seller Thursday. This week we're going to discuss MLS versus off-market listings. So, simply put, what is MLS? Well, MLS stands for the Multiple Listing Service, and what I'm going to do is break down what this service provides and how that compares to its off-market counterpart. So the very first one is that MLS tends to get your home maximum exposure. And what that means is, since most buying agents are members through MLS, they will have a chance to get the information to their clients. On top of that, as I'll get into later, most services pull their data directly from MLS. So pretty much any buyer is going to have your home promoted if it's within their budget and qualifications. The next one is strict guidelines that promote fair trade practices. And what that means is very simple. If an agent is found to violate the guidelines of the MLS, they will get reported and punished for doing so. In an off-market transaction, typically the agent can get away with doing a lot without anybody really reporting them. And sometimes that's going to hurt you, the seller, by making the job easier for the agent, but ultimately not bringing you the best results. Most agents work with MLS, but not all. And that's very important to note because you can still be a member of the MLS and present an off-market home. However, from my experience, MLS is the way to go because even if an agent does not have a membership with the service, they will still get the information from other home selling sites. Because as I mentioned, most home selling sites pull their data directly from MLS. That's why I think it's just worth it overall to jump on it. You're gonna get maximum exposure. It's going to be all over the internet. Pretty much anywhere where a buyer or buyer's agent is looking, your home is gonna be there, front page. And finally, an average of 16.98% is what you could be missing out on if you chose to market your home off market. Simply put, you're not getting in front of every potential buyer. You're going to miss some. You're going to create an environment where there's not a lot of competition for your home. No matter how much you try to market it off market, which is a conundrum in itself, really MLS is the way to go. And when you work with me as a realtor, I'm going to ensure that we get the highest and best offer for your home by getting exposure, by creating guidelines and using the guidelines for fair trade practices, and ultimately getting you that additional 16.98% on your home that you deserve. So give me a call, folks, and thanks for joining in on another great episode.